Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper. Guys, today I am out here with my son. John and me's walking, and we've stayed pretty steady about getting physically fit, haven't we, Hop? And so I want to talk to you guys about the next president. I don't know if it's going to be Trump. I have this really bad feeling it's going to be Hillary. We watched the presidential debate the other night. And, you know, it occurred to me following that debate that to hear Hillary talk, all I heard was regulation, law, regulation. I'm going to just do everything to you people. And with Trump, I heard a lot of things that I don't want, and I do not want to equate the man to Hitler, but I mean, I heard a lot of things that if you look at how Hitler came to power, and the platforms he, threw down about, it's a lot of the same platforms that, different faces, different places, I'll put it that way. But it's along the same lines of like how Hitler came to power in his party. So anyway, I sat and I thought about this, and I'm like, how do you alleviate the next president coming in, because it's going to affect you. And I think the best route is this. Number one is, if you don't have a place, you need to get you a place away from where you're at now. Or either if you have a good place that's tucked away from people, you need to finish the finish work on it. Secondly is there's going to be all sorts of laws and regulations put in probably with either candidate that goes in. So I think with that said and done, well, especially with Hillary, the gun situation, man, you better get you a firearm and you better stash that thing, because I know that's going to get taken away here in the next little bit. And there's just so many things that the laundry list just goes on and on and on and on and on. If anybody is looking to leave the country to go somewhere else, I think that those windows are going to be closing very soon, because everybody going to end up on a darn terrorist watch list. I mean, if you're a prepper, religious person, I mean, like Hillary's already pretty much said, that the religious people's going to have to bend to her will, in comments, especially like when it comes to abortion, things like that. And like, I know she's going to take your guns. And then, I seen Trump saying the stop and frisk thing, and I'll be honest with you, I don't like really what either one of them had to say the other night on some issues. I don't think it bodes well. I don't have a good feeling about either one of them going into office. It really left me the other night. I mean, I had some thought that Trump might be somewhat, we could just get by while he's in office. I don't know. I know the next president, I think, is going to be the last one, if they even take office. I'm still keeping that third term in Obama in my mind. And whoever does become our next sovereign, they're going to be the one probably that's over our nation when the trumpets start. Because I look for them to start here in the next couple of years. I mean, you got the heavenly sign next year, spring, the woman in the heavens with the crown of stars around her head, like Revelation 12. I mean, there's just lots and lots of things that are just coming up, and you just can't deny it. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, if you ever wanted to check out, I think the window of opportunity is very, very rapidly closing. I think the opportunity to prepare for what is to come is very rapidly closing. I wish I had the money right now. I would just freaking disappear. I mean, I'm telling you, if one day you ever turn on the news or YouTube or somewhere and it says Seven Trumpets Prepper, it's no longer with us. I died. Don't think that I really died. I'm telling you, because if I ever get the opportunity to be in the world but not of it, if you catch my drift, for those of you who are a follower of Messiah, I'm gonna take that exit ramp. And if I can get my family out of harm's way, all of us, I get that opportunity, you better believe I'm gonna check the heck out. And I've been telling people for years to get ready for what's to come. And I think that the persecution, I think that another Nazi like Germany here in America I think you're going to see that coming. There's a war on a lot of the minorities in our country, but especially on the so-called black man, Hebrew Israelite. And that's because that's Satan warring against the Most High Yah's chosen people through that. And, you know, I see from the outside looking in a Gentile convert to the Most High Yah, to cleave to him, keep his commands. I see it. I'm not blind to it. And, you know, people say, Black Lives Matter. Well, it's actually Hebrew Lives Matter, because that's why they're killing them all. It's just like Egypt and Rome and all these others. It's America's, that's what's going on in America. And you know, I mean, I just see all the turmoil that's going on in this country. It ain't going to get any better. And and I'm just glazing over so many things, you know, guns, religious liberties, minorities. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes, people. I've never seen our country in such a wreck as I see it right now, and I just don't think it's going to improve. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you, it ain't going to improve. And it's like I got off the phone with a tiny house customer this morning that's gonna be working for soon, and like everybody sees it. I mean, from, you know, the off-grid or homesteaders to everyday Joe Blow on the street, to preppers like myself, to even just common everyday Joe, they all see it. So anyway, just get ready, guys. After this election's over, I think it's going to be game time. Till I see you again here at 7 Trumpets Prepper Channel, I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua's name.